Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's found the way through. Taken back almost at once. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or big.
Can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Stoichkov.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Denilson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Back into the middle. And he's intervened well there. No goals as yet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone backward here. Bergkamp! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Cruyff tries to clear. Has a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He's having a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bergkamp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! We've got a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed.
He's gone for goal. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Torres. And he welcomes it in. Oh, sweet feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way. Fernando Torres is on his own. And the ball is out of play. And that has put paid to that. Stoichkov. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
he's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That has been knocked clear. Adriano. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Bergkamp. Wriggles his way through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
13.
benches.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Stalemate. Number 2,
Always going over the top.
Kimmich.
I was expecting him to
Coming
play
on
it
the
in
field,
until I saw his run-up.
Number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 77, Mbappe.
It's a pretty loose
Number
pass.
22,
Danielson.
Coman. Number 10, Neymar.
Look at the space here.
Number 16,
Yamal! Oh, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. It's Neymar! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Into the last 5 minutes. Haaland. He's through here. Now it's Drogba. Just the Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another try!
has been indicated.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Danielson on a charge down the left. Cambiasso. And that's gone loose. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And now to all
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. There's the hit! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A searching ball that into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to get it clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Might be danger here. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Lobbed in behind. Decent hit! Goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Lampard. And that should get the job done. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through now, can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Gnabry gets it away. Has a shot! And again! Superb goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Law. Keeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Costa Curta makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Van der Vaart. Law. Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing
After
space.
63 minutes is
A moment that
number
needed composure,
21,
and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
De Nielsen. Neuer. Adams. And Hakimi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Adams cuts out the pass. Isak gives it back. Isak! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lampard does really well there. He is strong. Threads one in. Floated through. Now it's Torres. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Fernando Torres just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, here's a chance! It is a very, very good save.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please turn your
Claiming the
attention
Man
to
of the Match
screen for
award,
information
and there is
provided
very
by the
little
local
room for
police.
argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Rice stood his ground strongly. Some excellent tackling here. And he's let fly! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Abiati with the clearance. Now it's Pedri. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Chance for the header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Beckham. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whatever he had in mind, that... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
He's found a way through. Now it's Pedri. Turns and goes back. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kante. The ball's gone astray. That's a throw. That's very neat. Kimmich calmly anticipates. And he can clear it away. Messi. Batistuta. Terrific save! In for the pieces! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, fires from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hakimi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
And he's running through. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hakimi gets it clear.
3 minutes added time.
Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta has it out wide and in space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Madrid. Number 17, Mbappe.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field, number 42,
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
20,
Rice.
Ronaldo.
Played right into his path. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's straight offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri! Now it's Kimmich. He's picked his way through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
The attendance for this match was
Rodri gets good distance on it.
72,306.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, right place, right time. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the
Substitution
game.
on the field, number 5, Shevchenko.
So this to restore parity.
Coming on to replace him is number 23, Bellingham.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Cristiano
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He can get that clear, and he's been shifted off it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caught offside that time.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rice. Oh, that's ambitious. Now that's well seen too. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice clears it away. Rodri has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 21,
João Cancelo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cleared without complication.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Conte. And here's Bellingham. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a little off target. Van Dijk. And it's Beckham. Chance to finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Sané. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Sané has got himself a free kick. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now he's off and running.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
That's very neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is a little undercooked. Maldini. Some really good ball movement. So we're still where we started right now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Chouameni. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Bergkamp. Real chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated really his man to create enough room to be able to get a shot, and I think it's just top play.
Through, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's going to go a long way. No way through. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. And it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri. We are into overtime. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please have your entry
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Roberto Carlos. Thuram wins the duel this time. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Swept in. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Gently done. Cruyff. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sané. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
That pass isn't the best. Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Bale!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Bale. He's in a good position here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1
Roberto
minute
Carlos.
added time.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
Your
whistle
reflections
today.
then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheet.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And it's Neymar. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rodri.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. That is good alertness. Denilson. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the throw. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns and goes back. Distributed tidily. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Denilson. Great defending, strong and determined. Casillas is there to clear. Vieira. Drogba. He has found the way through. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Outside the stadium gate.
How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Neymar.
So off we go once more.
Number 4.
So neither side has yet broken through. Madrid have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. Real chance! And that's a superb piece of defending. He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mateus. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played back in. Tchouameni. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Floated through. Casillas can get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
For this match was 71,898.
Important interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Shifted upfield, chips it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. And that's not going to reach. Oh, great play! He's had a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Tchouaméni does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Drogba. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job.
He's got tall! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Wilshere. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Terrific header! Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. He's got a side of goal! And now they can spring out of defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got away. Wilshere.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. Messi. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And it's Belletti. Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Del Piero. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Roberto Baggio. He could be in here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danielson. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging. but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he'll shoot here! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found the way through. That is a great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, important challenge
The
that.
attendance for this match was
Mohamed Salah.
71,649.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Decent progress down the left. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. And he's being shifted off it. That'll be a throw. Roberto Carlos. And the keeper beats it away. Bergkamp. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Del Piero. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mohamed Salah. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by...
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. The end of the game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Rudiger tries to clear. Neymar gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. He can get that clear. Throw in. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Torres in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Denilson. No goals as yet. Might be hits one! Rodri. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Rummenigge. Bergkamp. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge. He's cut it out. Denilson. Now it's Torres. And he's managed to get free. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. It's Salah! It's there! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, played right into his path. Great chance! He's got it all! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madrid are now luxuriating in it. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
I'm afraid
Madrid
to tell you
are
that
heading
we're
into the break
expecting traffic to
very
be heavy
happy with
after
how
the
it's
final
gone so
whistle
far.
today. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rodri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge. Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bergkamp. Cleared without hesitation. Bale. Neatly clipped into space. And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. Oh, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Great hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. Hakimi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win. He could be in here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No, again, there's no way through. And played right into his path.
Beautifully
He's gone for goal. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mohamed Salah.